I don't know. Do you have a dog or something?
No, I don't have a little chow or anything like that. Nonetheless, Bad News Cruz does in fact love Huey Lewis and the News. He's a former, paper delivery boy. He's had a bit of a run with a paparazzi. He punched Sean Penn.
Good for him.
I can't say
I don't blame him after that Katrina shit he pulled with like going down there with a shotgun. That's fucking ridiculous.
Are you sure that wasn't just a Cards Against Humanity hand that we played?
Not entirely.
Okay, fair enough, Ken. I think we had a little bit of a fun game. Most Glorious Mr. Naga had a Most Glorious board game night, and he brought us in.
I was kind of concerned that every single Cards Against Humanity card had like AIDS written on it, like Mr. Naga kind of scrolled it, but I trust him.
Yeah, all the blank cards, he just wrote AIDS on it. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to play AIDS repeatedly in a hand, and I mean,
I got AIDS repeatedly from Mr. Naga.
That's weird. He's got a lot of blank cards.
He'll write your name.
Yes.
Young and reckless.
I don't think Taylor Swift is competing in this one. We saw him at the last event, KUMITE 22. Oh man.
Well, Taylor Swift is in my my locker room tonight.
Is Taylor Swift really in your locker room?
The female one.
Oh, like stuffed to the locker, you sick person?
No, it's a real doll.
Oh,
close enough. I can come in this one, and she won't sue me. Yeah.
Well, that Bad News Cruz just threw.
Whoa!
Did anything but silence this crowd here in Kobe, Japan.
No, that was my comment about a Taylor Swift real doll that quieted this.
I believe it. They probably heard it, and some knees. Oh my goodness, Hirohiro Takahakahida.
Oh wow!
He's just getting hammered. He is still well through his deathmatch fighting spirit. He is just enduring this barrage of knees and kicks. And oh no, this is not good for. Well, he just rolls through. He had the back of Takahakahida, but a deathmatch specialist. He doesn't boast the best record here in KUMITE, 2-4. Perhaps he's not used to having fights in rings where the ropes are not made of barbed wire or razor wire or just acid on rope.
Acid rope.
Acid rope.
Now,
yes.
Is that like a drug thing or like a burn
Acid
thing?
rope
or
sounds
both?
like a J-pop band to me.
No, that's a J-rock.
J-rock band. Okay, is that?
That's J. They have those too. You'd be surprised. They're just as effeminate, but they have.
Well,
guitars.
I suppose in Japan they just call them rock. They don't call them J-rock.
Yeah, kind of like how like a German suplex is just a suplex in Germany.
Yes, exactly.
Or
I know.
like
Bad
just
News
a-
Cruz,
it's just
maybe from Mexico, but those aren't just Mexican
shit,
punches. They're
that's
just
it.
punches. And he gets the win. Hyundai Elantra says no more. Bad News Cruz, your winner here in TKO fashion. And he improves his record to 5-8. But in KUMITE, that is his third win in KUMITE. And that is a very important win for him because it just propels him even further up the standings. You know, they're going to be having the announcement of the top 10 of the heavyweight KUMITE that kicks off on New Year's Day. It's become a tradition here in KUMITE, the third year running.
Right around the corner.
Yes, and of course the rankings will lock after the conclusion of this show. And you, the viewer, will be able to vote on the most glorious or most benevolent fan vote. You'll be able to vote on who you want to enter the KUMITE. That will happen right around the intermission time. We have that coming up, so you'll be looking out in this as you're watching it. You'll be able to vote.
Mr. Naga loves treating.
He does.